I'm wearing even less layers as the temperature still stays warm. But, enough about me. I don't know much about the weather. We're going to turn to our professionals back in the studio as the ITI is setting up for their first finisher going 1,000 miles to Nome. We may have more on that coming up as well.
It looks awesome out there, Jordan. We'll see you again shortly. And we know weather is typically a major factor on the trail, especially toward the last part of this race. So Melissa Frey is tracking the conditions on the coast tonight. Melissa.
Yeah, Beth, I mean, we're talking high winds, ground blizzards, all sorts of conditions along the coast are possible. But this year, we are looking at clear, dry conditions, really likely for the rest of the day race, at least for the next few days. I want to show you those latest trail conditions again as those teams continue to make their way to the west. Out along the coast, we are slowly seeing improving conditions, although temperatures are still dropping. So tonight near Elam, we're talking single digits, 8 degrees. Doesn't sound that cold, and it isn't for this area, but we will still see those winds increasing tonight up to about 20 miles per hour. That's going to make it feel more like about 15 below zero on this part of the trail. Now, still full sunshine, and that sun really can make a difference. High temperatures back into the mid-teens, and those winds slightly less as we head into Thursday. Now, as those teams continue to head down the trail, making their way all the way to Nome, we are looking at clear conditions for the next several days. Tonight in Nome, temperatures will drop down to about 2 degrees. Those winds still strong, so that will still likely be a factor. Only 11 for the high temperature on Friday. And as those teams make their way off the ice and down Front Avenue, whether it's Thursday, Friday, or into the weekend, we are going to continue to see clear conditions all the way through early next week. So, Beth, weather may not be too much of a factor in the next couple days.
Do love to hear it. Thanks, Melissa. And taking a look at the GPS tracker now, we're following along on the trail with our trail crew and on Iditarod.com with Iditarod Insider, too. Your top 3 still kind of trading places here and still have more than 100 miles to go. Now, Jesse Holmes, Matt Hall, and Paige drove me into Koyuk now, according to the tracker. Just a few minutes ago, though, only Jesse Holmes was showing up on the current standings.